The controversial Finance Bill 2023, despite strong opposition from different quarters, the leader of majority in the National Assembly, Kimani Ichungwa, has come out in strong defense of the bill ahead of its debate in Parliament next week. Ichungwa says the bill has nothing harmful and Kenyans, through enhanced public awareness, are now adopting the bill. And as reporter Henry Tende now files, this comes as Busia Senator Okiya Omtata moved to court today to seek orders to stop its debate on the floor of the House.
A battle line has been drawn between the national government and the opposition ahead of the tabling and debate of the controversial Finance Bill 2023 in Parliament next week. Leader of majority in the National Assembly, Kimani Ichungwa, has passionately defended the bill and says its debate will go on in the House as scheduled.
I have seen from where I sit a lot of misinformation. And let me call it misinformation, disinformation, deliberate and well-choreographed propaganda against the finance bill.
Opposition leader Raila Odinga has threatened unspecified consequences if the government forges ahead with the divisive bill. Kimani Ichungwa has labeled such strong objection and threats from opposition as mere politics.
I have seen none other than a former Prime Minister call for the withdrawal of the finance bill in a statement that I saw being led in a press conference led by my colleague, the minority leader. And I must say this is tantamount to interfering with the independence of Parliament and legislative work of Parliament.
Kimani Ichungwa has vehemently told off the opposition Azimio for calling on their members to reject the bill in the House.
It is quite clear that political actors have arrogated themselves the duty of misinterpreting and misinforming Kenyans. And it's rather astounding that some of them have even called for the withdrawal of the proposals brought to Parliament.
Ichungwa says opposition is being insincere by campaigning against the bill and has asked Raila Odinga and his troop to raise their concerns in the assembly.
It's foolhardy on one end of the mouth to be calling for withdrawal of a bill, and on the other hand, or on the other side of your mouth, your members are actively engaged in consideration of the same bill that you're asking for withdrawal thereof.
A major standoff over the bill is the proposal of a 3% housing levy, which has elicited mixed reactions from Kenyans.
Kenyans now are beginning to appreciate that the housing levy is not what had initially been sold to them by the masters of misinformation and propaganda. That it's not a tax, because it had been made to look like it's a tax. Every Kenyan is being taxed. Compulsory, and we have indicated that it is a compulsory contribution by those who are on payslip and voluntary for the non-salaried or Kenyans who are not on payslip.
Even as the leader of majority remains bullish that the bill will go through, Busia Senator Okiya Omtata has taken a move to halt the debate on the bill in the House. Okiya has moved to the High Court and filed a case of urgency, seeking orders to stop the transmission of the approved Finance Bill 2023 to President Ruto, pending hearing and determination of issues raised over the bill.
What is happening right now is that the power to tax has gone to the executive. They are like talking in a manner that they are not proposing or requesting. They are talking that whether you like it or not, you'll have to do ABCD.
I wish Omtata would find the time to sit in Parliament and get to understand what is entailed in that finance bill. Because what he's doing is just, he thinks he's just playing to the gallery, what he thinks is populist. And as you've seen, a number of other misguided elements here and there do. But it's within their democratic rights. If you want to go to court, go to court. If you want to shout in funerals, go and shout in funerals.
Henry Tende, Look Up TV.